Hey there, Jed Coburn is here with the Exercise Physiology Show, where we change our mind, we change our bodies, and we change our spirits, our souls, our beliefs, right? Yeah, former fat kid, I am, right? A former fat kid. I am an exercise physiologist. And just an information, just sponge, right? I soak it in and then I pass it on. Usually I find articles, or people send me articles, or people send me questions. And, you know, it's usually just my gut feeling, my gut reaction. I go with my gut on 99.9%. If I don't know it, I'll look it up. Right? That's how it works. We have the internet at our fingertips. So today I want to talk about legacy. I want to talk about how short life actually is. My gut tells me basically that I think we take way too much for granted, especially, I would say, in the Americas, in America itself. I love our country. I bleed red, white, and blue. Don't get me wrong, okay? I thank everybody for their service, our troops. But I think the people like myself who are not in the service, we take a lot for granted. And what kind of legacy are we leaving behind, okay? You gotta work hard. You have to stop making excuses. And you have to figure it out. Me personally, I think I'm a filter for a lot of the shit that's out there. There's just so much stuff that's on the internet that you just have no idea, right? It's just crazy. You have no idea how much stuff is actually out there, and how are you supposed to, tell what's true? Okay, that's where my legacy, I would say, comes from. That's where my bigger than me comes from. My worldview, as some would call it. My worldview is I have the experience, the knowledge, and the understanding to actually figure it out. And what's really funny is a lot of people are responding to that. They ask me, what is this and what is that? That feels really dang good. So my legacy is being known for health and wellness. Health and well-being, right? And this hasn't always been the case. I haven't always been, confident enough to, throw everything that I know out there. I haven't always been what I thought, or what is called an authority, right? It all takes practice. Perfect practice makes perfect, right? So what do you do about it? How do you get to the point of being confident within yourself? Daily, as well as monthly, as well as annually. You have to keep checking in with yourself. You have to know yourself. If you don't do that, you might as well hang it up. Ways that I do that, I write in a journal. I write down what I want, what I need, and what I have. I write a lot, and that works for me, okay? It may not work for you. What works for you? It could be meditation. It could be guided meditation. It could be watching an inspirational movie. And I know a good place for that. It's called YouTube. It's called just looking on the internet. The internet is, I listen to a lot of Gary Vaynerchuk. The internet is a gateway drug. And I don't mean drugs as in drugs, but I'm going to take this reference from him. The internet is a gateway drug to information. You can absorb as much as you want, and you have two choices to do with that. Well, I'd say three. You can use it, you can apply it, and you can share it. Right? It's your choice what you do with it. We're so, bent on these things, cell phone, that it's a good thing, okay? These phones are a very good thing. It gives us utility, it gives us entertainment, and it gives us an escape. I agree with Gary Vaynerchuk on that. I think that we need to be very, very self-aware of our strength and bet on that. It is totally it, right? I mean, I am good at inspiring, and I know that. I know I'm good at inspiring. I know that I'm good at teaching people exercises that they usually don't think they could do. And I am good at figuring it out. I don't give up. There are days that I sure want to, but that's what it is. So legacy, what is your legacy? What are you passing on to your children, to your family, to your friends? What are you giving? I know what I'm giving. Information, inspiration. Dare to say motivation, but you guys know my take on motivation, because motivation comes from right here within. So legacy today, think about that. What is your legacy? What are you giving to other people? What are you receiving from other people? Positive, negative, all the above, nothing? Right? Recently I talked about, we'll go into a little bit of lifestyle here. Recently I talked about at night, your mindset of food and relationships with food. It comes down to at night, right? Night is probably my biggest downfall, but here's what I do, right? If I want ice cream, it's ice cream. Everybody loves ice cream. Should say everybody, but most. And you have the emotion of wanting the ice cream. You have a habit of having the ice cream, and you know that that's kind of a barrier to get to where you want to with your life and your body type or whatever you're looking for. Envision yourself, well, not envision, but vision yourself eating the ice cream, enjoying the ice cream, and then what? After that? Then what? Well, there's really nothing else. It's not going to give you any more pleasure than what you had before, so you don't need that ice cream. You probably just want that ice cream. So go through the motions, and what I would suggest is marching in place while you're envisioning, or you have that vision of yourself eating that ice cream. Because what that's going to do is going to release the same chemical reaction in your brain exercise does, releasing the same endorphins, the dopamine, the serotonin, as what it would do when you're eating the ice cream. It's the exact same thing. Give that a shot. Okay? Change your mindset, because you are worth it. You don't need that ice cream. You don't need that peanut butter. I mean, sure, peanut butter is fine, but there's just those empty calories at night that you don't need. If you're hungry enough, eat some broccoli, right? You're worth it. Now treat yourself way better than you would. That's where it's at. That's it, That's show number 17 right there. Legacy. And always remember, if you're willing to change from the neck up, you will change from the neck down. You are worth it. I believe in you. Now it's your turn to believe in you. So the question for today, the question I would like to know from you today wherever you're seeing this, comment. What is it that you want? Really, I don't even know how to ask this. Really, it's what is it that you want from other people that you may not have yet? What is it that you want from other people that you may not have yet? Have a great day. Like, comment, and share if you know that somebody needs to hear some of this. It's okay. You're helping them. I appreciate you. Bye for now.